This should encourage you to get a mitre plane. The ease of using it. Right, we're there now. That's the height. Just to the bottom part of the slight round. What I'll do, I shall square the front of this. Then I always did the front infill first for some reason. I don't know why. And then the rear infill. I've cut the end off. I scribed it. Instead of using a pencil, I used a knife. Now I've got a 51-52 shoot board and plane. Brilliant. I should have had one of these years ago. I've put little bits of boxwood packing on here. I sometimes use them and sometimes I don't. Depends what I'm doing. That one's sharp. Definitely want sharpening. Right, I'm down to the line. I'll check you. That's a little bit off the other way. If you go to the trouble of setting these up really accurately and keep them sharp, there's nothing like them. I might have to sharpen that in a minute. I've got two different flat areas there because it's not sharp enough at the moment. It's the top front one that's important. Don't matter if it's slightly undercut, but to save sharpening that, what I shall do now is get my blunt chisel, a blunt chisel, which is the side I want. I had two slightly different planes, you know, angles, so I've took the eye bit out with the blunt chisel. I use these, every plane I make, I use the blunt chisel more than the sharp chisel. I've sharpened my little pencil. You want a good point when you're working to fine detail with the chisel. This will be the face mark's going to be the top of the infill. So the measurement from there to the mouth, which I talked about before, is 1.25 inches less a 32nd. So this is the bottom of the infill. Turned it over to the bottom. What is it? 1.25 inches less a 32nd. So from the front, accurately, I measure the mouth line. Face, side. I transfer that line just up this side. The normal infill on an English mitre plane is like this. This has got book on, but it's actually by Spears. The mouth line is there, and this top is either just back a bit from the mouth or about level. I tend to do it anything from a 1/16 or an 1/8 of an inch back. I'm transferring that mouth line to the top of the plane, which is there. So I'm going to go back a bit. It was inch and a quarter, 32nd. I'll go back an 1/8. So it's inch and an 1/8, less a 32nd. Also, an English mitre plane, generally speaking, has a lip there and a little round. This is quite a big round, or partly round. There are variations, but they nearly always have a rebate there. I'm going to do an 1/8 of an inch rebate. Always set out to these two lines. I'm going to put a knife cut there. I want that one a bit sharpish. Now I know off by heart how I normally do a front end fill. From this bottom line, the mouth, I just draw a little angle piece. I'm looking at the top two lines now. I've got one's there, one comes down there. I do about a 1/16 of an inch rebate, which I should do first. So we're going to have a little rebate there. There we are. Right. So that'll be rounded about an 1/8, 1/16 down, a little 1/8 of an inch, and then I just draw that in freehand normally, and that is more or less the shape of a traditional English mitre plane. I've just remembered this one I made some time ago. I don't know why I discarded it, but it's handy to show you. So that'll be like that. Okay.